Hello students, how are you doing today? So I know all of you are doing great, okay? So this time we will have another video. So for today we will be having math, week 15. So still this is about reading and making pictograph. So this would be the third and last part of this video for this lesson, okay? What are the things that you need? So you need the following. So your math student's book, your math workbook, pencil, eraser, and also notebook and paper. Our objective, so at the end of this lesson, you should be able to interpret simple pictograph, solve simple addition and subtractions, problems from graphs, and answer some activities. Our references, we have Math Student's Book, page 113. And for Math Workbook, we will be using pages 200 to 201. Okay, kids, now this time you have to open your Math Student's Book on page 213. So, before we start, you need your pencil and also your paper to solve the following questions. So, have you found the page? Okay, so let's have math challenge. The pictographs below show the weather in July and August. So we have two pictographs, weather in July and weather in August. So kids, the hat or the cup with sun is considered as the sunny days, okay? While the umbrella with rain and clouds are for rainy days, okay? So let's start. So how many more rainy days were there in August than in July? So we have to solve for this problem. So kids, how many rainy days are there in August? Will you count? Okay, let's count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How about in July? Let's count all together. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we're going to solve 14 rainy days in August minus 9 rainy days in July, what's the answer? 14 minus 9. So the answer is 5. Okay, so it means there are 5 more rainy days in August than in July. Okay, next, how many fewer sunny days were there in August than in July? So again, kids, we have to count how many sunny days are there in July. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there are 13 sunny days in July. How about in August? Will you count with me? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to know the answer, so we're going to minus or to subtract the sunny days in August in July. So we have 13 sunny days in July minus 6 sunny days in August is equal to 13 minus 6 is equal to, correct, 7. So there are 7 fewer sunny days in August than in July. Okay, how about the last question, kids? There are 31 days in August. How many days were neither sunny nor rainy in August? So this time, we need to know how many days are there in the pictograph, okay? So look at the weather in August. Let's count the sunny and the rainy all together, okay? Let's begin with sunny day first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have to continue counting for the rainy day. So we end with 6. So let's continue for the rainy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it means, kids, if we're going to add the sunny day and the rainy day weather in August, it will be 20. Now we have to minus 20 in the 31 days. So it will be like this. So 31 days minus 20 days, okay, it will be correct. It would be 11. So it means there are 11 days that were neither sunny nor rainy, which means, okay, the 11 days are not in the pictograph for the weather in August. So what we did is we count all the days in the pictograph for the weather in August and deduct or minus or remove it in the 21 days to know the number of days that were neither sunny nor rainy. Okay, did you understand, kids? Okay, very good. Okay, this time, kids, I want you to open your math workbook on page 200. Okay, have you found this page? Okay, so Tia and Han visited a garden. Make a pictograph of the flowers they saw. So they saw 4 types of flowers. We have sunflower, daisy, tulip, and dahlia. So kids, I will give you time to make the pictograph. Okay, so you just have to transfer the flowers that they saw in the garden in this pictograph below. So you can pause this video to start doing your pictograph. Okay, kids, are you finished with your pictograph? Okay, how many sunflowers are there in your pictograph? Correct, there are 8. Okay, how about daisies? How many daisies are there in your pictograph? Okay, there are also 8 daisies. How about tulips? How many tulips did they saw in the garden? Okay, the correct answer would be, what's the correct answer? Okay, there are 13 tulips. And how many dahlias were there? Okay, there are 7. So, kids, let's answer the following questions. So, there are blank more tulips than sunflowers. So, let's solve the problem. So, how many tulips? So, there are 13. And how many sunflowers? There are 8. So, we have to minus 13 minus 8 is equal to, okay, 5. Which means there are 5 more tulips than sunflowers. Because there are 13 tulips and there are only 8 sunflowers. Okay? How about in number 2 or letter B? There are blank fewer dahlias than tulips. So how many were the dahlias? Okay, 7. How about the tulips? So we have 13. So we have to minus 7 in 13 to get the answer. So 13 tulips minus 7 dahlias will be, okay, so there are 6 fewer dahlias than tulips because dahlias are only 7 while the tulips are 13. Okay, letter C. There are blank sunflowers and daisies all together. So when we say all together, kids, we're going to add. So how many sunflowers do we have? Okay, we have 8. And how many daisies? We also have 8. So 8 plus 8 is equal to, correct, it's equal to 16. Very good. Okay, now let's go to the other page. Okay, page 201, still on your math workbook. So Samir and Tia also spotted some creatures in the garden. So they saw some insects. So here is what they spotted. 2 butterflies, 5 ladybirds or ladybugs, 6 snails, and 1 lizard. Now Samir and Tia both made a pictograph to show the creatures they spotted. One of the pictograph is incorrect, or it means wrong. So each dot stands for one animal or insect. Now I want you to check and observe first the pictograph made by Samir, okay, and the pictograph made by Tia. So Samir's pictograph is on the left, while Tia's pictograph is on the right. Okay, and after that, okay, we will answer the 2 questions. Okay, let's check. Samir pictograph has how many butterflies? 2. How many ladybirds? 5. How many snails? 6. And how many lizards? 1. How about Tia's pictograph? So for Tia's pictograph, how many butterflies? Still same 2. Okay, how many ladybirds? Okay, still the same, 5. How many snails? Okay, this time Tia has only 1 snail in her pictograph. How about lizards? So there are 6. Okay, now this time kids, whose pictograph is correct? Samir's pictograph or Tia's pictograph? What's your answer? Correct. Okay, so Samir's pictograph is correct. Why is the other pictograph is incorrect? Why is it Tia's pictograph is incorrect? So Tia's pictograph has 1 snail and 6 lizards, wherein the actual creature that they spotted are 6 snails and 1 lizard. Okay, did you understand the pictograph, kids? Very good. And that's the end of our video. I hope, kids, that you enjoy and you learn our lesson for today, which is about pictograph. Always remember, kids, always stay at home and always be safe. Okay, I miss you all and see you in our next video. Goodbye, kids.